execution. Now, this is the question. This is another question I get the most. We break to the downside. These buyers begin to fail, right? So now we're looking for a simple retest. So now that we have a break, I'm just going to draw a line like this. So this is my break line. So for those who are not familiar with how I trade, it's key levels, break and retest with order flow. So we see price giving us a break. We want to see some kind of a retest. It can be 1 candle, it can be 10 candles. It doesn't really matter. And then we enter. So the whole purpose of having this break line is I don't enter here, right? I don't look to enter here. This is not my entry, right? That's not my entry. My entry comes after we retest the zone and we break below the red line. So that is my entry there, right? There was my entry here. And I'm happy to have my stops here because there's no fair value gaps over here. And we're just looking to target the next zone, whatever that was, 2.25 or something. But before I kind of break this trade down, I want traders to kind of understand why I took the sell. Now, what you're looking for specifically is the retest. Now, the retest is very important. So this region, right? Let's break this down. So if we go here now, so what we can see, this was my execution. So risking about 225 to make just over 500. So not a bad risk to reward. What you can see here, very similar to the concepts I was going through earlier. What we're seeing is we're seeing aggressive buyers, right? Via the blue delta. So what we're seeing is we're seeing red delta or sellers beginning to break the zone, and we have a retest. Now in that retest, we are seeing buyers, aggressive buyers, but the market was unable to reward the buyers. And so this means that the sellers are passively in control. And that is what leads to the melt off, right? That's what led to the sell-off, right? That's what ultimately led to a very, very large sell-off. So if you're somebody who's kind of struggling with lower time frame confirmations, try to incorporate order flow